On today's menu, I have a delicious red velvet chocolate chip cake topped off with delicious strawberries covered with chocolate swirls just for you guys for Valentine's Day. I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. I want to wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day. So let's get started and let's do this. In a small bowl, I have 1 cup of milk. I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of vinegar. You want to stir and set aside for 5 to 7 minutes. In a separate bowl, you want to add 1 1/2 cup of granulated sugar. Next, we want to add 3/4 cup of melted butter. Next, you want to use your hand mixer, and we are going to mix our butter and sugar together. Okay, next we are going to add 4 large eggs, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and we are going to mix our vanilla extract and eggs and sugar and butter for about 2 to 5 minutes. Next, we are going to add our 1 cup of sour milk into our sugar and butter mix. In a separate bowl, I have 1 3/4 cup of all-purpose flour. Next, I will be adding 4 teaspoons of baking powder. Next, you want to use 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. It could be dark cocoa powder also. I will take a spoon and I will mix these 3 ingredients together very well. I will be using a hand shifter. You want to do this to make sure you don't develop any clumps in your cake batter mix, okay? And next, I will be just using my whisk to whisk and mix this cake batter together, okay? Add 3 1/2 tablespoons of red food coloring to your batter, okay? I am going to whisk in my food coloring. Look how beautiful that is. Look at this color. Oh my God. Happy Valentine's, you guys. This is for you. And I also decided to add some chocolate chips in there for you guys. This is very delicious inside of your cake mix. You should try it sometimes. Okay, you want to continue to whisk for about 2 to 5 minutes. Next, I have preheated the oven to 350 Fahrenheit. Next, I have greased and floured 2 8-inch cake pans and 1 4-inch cake pan. And I'm going to add my cake batter. You want to try to measure the amount of cake batter you are putting in each cake pan. And if you have a scale to weight each cake pan, that would be awesome. Let's put all 3 cake pans into the oven and let bake for 40 minutes, okay? And you want to test it with a toothpick to make sure your cake mix has fully baked. Next, we will be working on our delicious frosting for our cake, which I have 2 8-ounce bars of room temperature cream cheese, and I have 1 stick of softened butter. We are going to mix for 5 to 7 minutes. Next, we will be preparing to add 4 cups of Confederate sugar. Stop your mixer and add 1 cup at a time and let mix. Next, add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and to thin out my thick buttercream frosting, I added 1 tablespoon of heavy cream. And look at the results. This is so delicious. Next, I have pre-sliced the top off of each layer of cake, and I'm going to add my frosting on top. Look how beautiful that is. And once I have spreaded my frosting over one layer, I will be adding a second layer and frosting it. Look how gorgeous this looks. And I have one more small little 4-inch piece to go on top. I know you're probably saying this is not a wedding cake. No, it's not. It's a Valentine's cake. So I'm going to finish this one off with frosting so that you can see how beautiful my cake is going to turn out. And I am going to decorate it with strawberries with swirls of chocolate on top. Now that I have completed frosting my cake, it is time to warm up some chocolate, let it melt. I am going to add inside of a small plastic sandwich bag. I'm going to clip the tip off of one of the ends, and I am going to start to decorate my strawberries. It doesn't have to be so fancy, but I am just going to add little stripes across the fresh strawberries. Make sure you clean your strawberries. Look at this. This looks so good. And believe me, it is going to be so delicious. Okay. Happy Valentine's, you guys. And I'm going to place on top of my cake. Look at that. Look how gorgeous that is. Okay. I'm going to continue to add. So far I have 5. And I'm going to slice. You know we gotta taste this cake. We gotta taste the cake. So I have sliced it and I am ready to taste. And I hope you guys enjoy my red velvet chocolate chip cake. And look at this beauty. Okay. And you guys, don't forget to subscribe to Dining with Desica. Like, share, and comment. I look forward to it. Okay. Love is love. Be safe and have a happy Valentine's Day.